Hi, and welcome back to Muddy Feet. Today I'm in a beautiful place called Ngawi. Ngawi is the southernmost town in the North Island of New Zealand, and it's absolutely beautiful. At this time of year it's starting to get pretty chilly, but never mind that, because today I've been invited out on a pāua dive with a couple of local legends, Kane and Steph. It's absolutely blowing dogs off rocks here today, but since it's offshore, the sea's actually pretty flat, and Steph's got us in this sweet little spot that he reckons will be holding nice clean water despite the windy conditions.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to air that.
I follow all the standard procedures and huck a loogie in my mask and rub that around to stop it from fogging up while I'm having my dive. Then chuck on my fins and gloves last of all, bum shuffle down into the water and into it. I'm not a big fan of this wind, but I was pleasantly blown away to see the visibility was actually pretty good when I jumped in, and straight away I noticed it was pretty fishy, so I loaded up my spear gun just in case something delicious came a little bit too close. But really the target for today is some beautiful blackfoot pāua. I spotted a few pāua from the surface, so I dropped down to have a little bit closer look, and sure enough, inside this little cave here there's a few quite good sized ones. Now, blackfoot pāua need to be 125 millimeters long. The tool I'm using today has a mark at 128 millimeters, and since there's heaps of them here and they're all quite good size, I'm going to make sure that everything's over that 128 today. The recreational bag limit for blackfoot pāua in this region is 5 pāua per diver per day, so that's 1 down and 4 to go. On my next drop I found something pretty cool. This pāua here was standing up tall and kind of dancing. He was actually trying to take off and get away from a big starfish that was coming down the side of the rock. So I was like, "Chill bro, I'll help you get away from that starfish, and your mate over here too." That's 3 down in total now. I've got 2 more to go. Drop down again and find a pretty good crack full of pāua. These ones are all quite good size. I'd say the whole lot of these ones are legal. I pop off the 2 nicest looking ones, and that's my 5 pāua for today, and I head back to the surface. popped my last 2 pāua into my catch bag, and I'm just about to dive down and retrieve my spear gun when I spot something orange in the seaweed. So I decide to drop down and have a little bit closer look, and would you believe it, it's a crayfish. And now this little fella is sitting under a bunch of seaweed with a rock hard up behind him. He has literally nowhere to go. So I grab him by the top of the face, and I'm pretty stoked to have this little bonus. At first I decide I'm going to have a quick look around to see if there's any more crayfish, but when I turn around my crayfish is just about escaping from my catch bag. So I decided never mind that plan, I'm taking my treasures back to shore, otherwise nobody will believe that this crayfish actually happened. So that's me, I retrieve my spear gun, unload it and head back to shore. I wiggle up the beach on my belly like a happy little seal and pop my gear down, whip my fins off, and then I take my mask off, and that's when I notice that my underwater camera case has unfortunately filled up with water. Next thing to do is wipe all the bogies off my face, a little bit of a celebration, another war cry, and time to head up the beach. Yeah. Pretty stoked with that. Awesome stuff. Wicked dive. Cheers, bro. Steph's still out there going hard. Stoking on that. Beautiful bug. Some nice pāua as well. Check these out. Don't get these around total. Look, beautiful pāua. Stunning. It's a good fish. I like that muko on their face, eh? It's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
Great fish.
Sea lice in their mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, the old tongue-eating louse. Everybody's got a slightly different kaupapa or teaching about this, but I was always taught that it is okay to consume shellfish at the beach where you gathered it, but you should wait till all of the divers are out of the water. I can see Steph's made it back to shore, so it's time for a little bit of a snack. And here's why today's episode I titled A Catch and Cook Kind Of, is because I did catch it, and I am going to be eating it, but there will be no cooking involved today. Today's recipe goes like this. First of all, I pop the pāua out of the shell, remove the skirting and the gut bag, then I press on the side to remove the pāua teeth, and then she's good to go. I'm not going to lie to you, eating raw pāua isn't very easy. It's pretty hard on the teeth. It's quite a bit of chomping and chewing to be done, but it's absolutely delicious. And if you don't believe me, just ask me. I want to say a massive thank you to Kane and his lovely partner Jess for your hospitality during my time here in Ngawi. Although this place is already pretty awesome, you guys made it amazing. Thank you guys so much. I also want to say a big cheers, thank you to Steph for taking me out for this diving mission today. What a cool little mission. And of course to all of you absolute legends at home, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and as always, thank you for watching.